Are you hearing this music? All serene, calm, chill, slow. Well, it's not going to be for long. It's too on brand for the type of team we're building. We want something hype to contrast the monotonous and horrendously slow pace of phaserless stall. Because Trap Pass is banned, so let's take a quick venture into phaserless stall. Immediately what I'm thinking is Skarmory with Sleep Talk. So, what's it? It's Drill Peck, Curse, Rest, Sleep Talk. And then it's, or Toxic. Toxic Skarm also works. And then it's a Whirlwindless Skarm. Milk Tank. We can actually go Toxic, because we have Milk. And we're gonna go... We don't know what to, I don't know what to put in Lax, back. Not putting Lax. That's a different matter. We can just immediately open up into that. I think maybe Missy would be fun. Oh, so definitely Fori. Because, Rapid Spin lol. But, like, we want some, like, do-nothing stall. Spikes. Spin. Reflect. Rest. Yeah. And then maybe Tyranitar. Zapdos. Not Zapdos, sorry, Raikou. Raikou, or even Jolteon, actually. Jolteon's kind of fun. And then a Sleep Talk Lax. Tyranitar. Lead Fori. It's gonna be Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Pursuit. EQ Rest. Because we don't need a phaser on this team. Because Trap Pass is banned. Thunderbolt. HP Ice. Growth. Rest. I like offense on my stall teams, hence Jolteon. And this Tyranitar set. We have covered Lax 6-way to Sunday. Like, literally 4.5 of our mods cover Lax. Body Slam. Heal Bell. Growl. Milk Drink. There you go. That's the stall team right there. You want to play it? Let's play with it. You know? Some phaserless stall. Because the biggest punish to phaserless stall was a Trap Pass. And that's gone. Except it's not gone. Because it hasn't been implemented on Showdown yet. So I hope we don't run into Trap Pass. Which is probably running amok everywhere right now. Because it's like the last days that you can click the Mean Look Baton Pass buttons. Also, it takes forever. Yeah. So, long story short, we have 2 Fire Lax counters. And then a Bully Fori set. That set just bullies people. It just bullies Snorlax. Most of the time. Because, like... Yeah, it's just kind of mean. That Skarmory... also just bullies things. Toxic Zapdos is one of the cool things it does. Gengar lead makes you somewhat want to cry because you know it's gonna be a interesting game. Holy cow, that's some substantial lag. But the play into Gengar is click the Snorlax button and then click the Tyranitar button. Snorlax getting thiefed would really suck, but we can't have anything else get put to sleep on our team. This is where having a Raikou instead of Jolteon would be really nice. Come on, computer. Don't crash. Don't crash, Chrome. Doesn't show it on OBS, but it was giving the spinny wheel of death. Snorlax, please don't click the thief button or the mean look button. Please don't click the mean look button. That would make me want to die. Actually, hold on. No, we're going to go to Tyranitar because Milk Tank has Heal Bell. And what the crap? Why are we seeing lead Fire Punch? I'm just going to EQ you. That's fine, we EQ'd into Cloy, and we go Jolteon. Oh, nice. Now we click Growth. No, we just click T-Bolt. how good is... Okay, that's fine. Just try to figure out how to play into this player. What kind of move... Okay. Double edge once. We take those. We take those. Boop. What? Ah. Now we go to Skarmory. And we get to have fun. Because we click Toxic. I hope he doesn't go to Nidoking. Or Gengar, but it's fine, because then we go to our Lax. Or Tyranitar. Oh, come on. Toxic. Miracle Berry Cloyster on this team. Now we go Jolteon. Deny him his either spikes or... What are you doing? Sub Miracle Berry? That's not a particularly interesting... Okay, you blew up on my Jolteon. That's fine. I really don't understand what the game plan is here. I'm just gonna go Snorlax. And I meet a Jinx. I click Double Edge, please. What is this team I am looking at? It looks like Triple Thief stuff, but in the worst way possible. Did this guy just watch, like, the BKC Lefties video that was, like, yeah, on those on those thief spam, like, really fast offense teams, they have Miracle Berry Cloyster, and then he also mentioned Cloyster can run Substitute. But, like, my comment is, you don't run those two together. Just why would you ever run those two together? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think he definitely watched the BKC video, because he's using Blizzard Jinx. I'm gonna EQ here. Sir, that's not how this works. And you're 1270. Okay, rock slide you. What is on my screen? It's just like, okay, you're cursing up. If you're Firelax, then I have a good day because Tyranitar wins. Just gonna toxic you. Okay, he goes to Gengar. I go to Tyranitar. Next time he goes to his Snorlax, I'm going to go to 4 and get my spikes up. I can play the long game. I'm going to click Pursuit. Nice. I mean, I get sending Snorlax into Tyranitar, but send Nidoking in. That is a way more threatening mon to me. I click Spikes. I was right. It is triple thief stuff. Got a tar. What? Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunderbolt. My question is it Explosion or Thief last? Because you don't have lefties. You have lefties, though. But you're eternally walled by Snorlax. I'm gonna double edge because I think I wake up this turn. Okay, now I'm gonna sleep talk. Now I click rest. Okay, now I click sleep talk. I'm gonna milk tank. Probably safer. It's been a long time since I last used a stall team. Like, it's been a long time. Just been on offense for such a long time. You don't get to do that, sir. Just gonna keep body slamming you then. Yeah, this is why you don't use Blizzard Needle King. Like, Ice Beam, sure. If you're trying, like, maybe you get a beat Zapdos if you hit all your Blizzards. If you hit all your Blizzards. We're gonna go 4E, click Reflect, get a Tar, and EQ. Blizzard Freezes are the epitome of tilting in this tier. Because nothing should run Blizzard except for Never Melt Ice what? Why? I'm just gonna EQ and kill you. Never Melt Ice Jinx can run Blizzard. Why is there a Tentacruel on my screen? Why am I gonna lose to it too? Bang. This is where I'd really love Whirlwind. Oh, nice, you with Unthawed. Heal Bell. Heal Bell, thank you very much. Get my lax back and cooking. I won the speed tie. I'm gonna body slam you. Wow, Milk Tank putting in work. Milk drink. Milk drink. Now I'm gonna go to Skarmory. Click Toxic. That was a surprisingly close game from a very weird team. But it's certain Tentacruel, so haha. I was EQing to help to prevent him from subbing, because if he subs and gets an SD off, I kind of just have to like stall out Surf or Hydro Pulse with 4E, and I can't really do that well. I have to get good sleep talk rolls with Lax too. So I just want to prevent that whole mess. Should have cursed. No, I'm gonna curse again. How odd. Here's the thing, though. It's that Skarmory's got more PP than Snorlax does. Also, 4E stalls out that set. I'm gonna keep drill pecking until he stops using Sleep Talk. My fundamentals in building stall teams are less secure than my fundamentals in building offense teams. But I think this is not a horrible attempt. Jolteon probably should be Raikou. Usually I'm a fan of Thunder Jolteon. Just because the damage rolls are so important against Snorlax. But, oh well. Like, Thunderbolt gives this team reliability against Jinx. Not Jinx, freaking Vappy. Vappy's kind of scary to stall teams. Especially Tar stuff. Non-Blissey stuff, like Tar Milk Tank, 4E stuff. Where pretty much the only thing that takes on Tar is your Raikou. Here is the thing, dude. I stall you out. I want him to hit me. Yeah, he's being smart. So he should rest here. Actually, just keep clicking curse. I'm gonna make it so he can't rest. Or he has to burn rest faster. Yeah, Drill Peck gives me plenty of PP to do this. I only need 6 or so curses. Thank you. Now I can rest loop you. If you're playing against a stall team and you know already how you're gonna play, do yourself a favor and click your do the opponent a favor and click your moves faster than this. This is quite painful. Yeah, sure, getting crit here would suck. But then I just go to reflect 4 and click rest and rest and then rest and then rest. Actually, let's look at the calc. I assume this kills. Because the crits in but crits in GC are weird. Skarmory, defense, attack, crit, double edge, yeah. So crit double edge is gonna do 30%, 38%. Here's the thing, my dude. I go to the tank. You missed Blizzard, I lived it anyways. Now I gotta click Body Slam. Now I gotta click Growl. Because Growl has a million PP, and I'm not doing poorly on milk drinks. Yeah, that's phaserless stall for you. This team would cry when it sees an Umbreon before the ban. Like, it would just cry, because nothing does much damage to it. Like, you just have to go Snorlax and hope it's not Charm, or Jolteon and hope it's not Sand Attack. Because you just lose. You just lose. But you don't have to you can't, it doesn't work that way anymore. Because they can't just mean look pass to some sweeper and win the game. Because they can't mean look past you. Sure, mean look is terrifying. Just plain old mean look toxic Umbreon is kind of irritating. Irritating to Tar, but like the other mean lookers, Tar gets rid of because they're the ghosts. And what this team really wants the ghosts gone because you have 2 mono normal types. And a Fori that it entirely exists just to click Rapid Spin and Spikes and never die. In this scenario, you just can't win. It is, like, statistically impossible to win. You don't. You just can't. So you do, in fact, see seed here. Forfeit. Just type FF. Also, notice 75 turn stall game. That's not that long. That's not that long for stall. Like, a GSC doesn't have... Every stall game doesn't go to, like, 8 bajillion turns. No, stall can be offensive in nature. Like, Raikou is the better special wall than Blissey. Jolteon can be used replacing Raikou. Snorlax can be belly drum on stall. Stall can carry Marowak. I think offensive stall teams, lack of a better term, semi-stall, are better than do-nothing teams. Do-nothing teams are susceptible to going to 1,000 turns if your opponent plays their cards correctly. They're quite hard to lose against, truly. You can like eventually lose to them. They're kind of hard to. They don't end up winning the game. That's the thing with them, is they just don't ever win. And like offense teams, play your booms route against a do-nothing stall team, you can win. Or you can, yeah, you can, like, cause almost every offense team has a boom. Like, Nidogar stuff sometimes doesn't, cause they have, like Nidogar Tar. Sometimes they have Deep Bond, Gengar, so they don't have a boom. But they have Thieves. Like, Thief is a wonderful tool against stall. It's incredibly effective. And they have Tyranitar, which is usually a pretty good progress maker into stall. But mainly, like, it's like double Thief stuff. Or triple Thief stuff. Sure, no booms. But, like, you have Thief. Just Thief the opponent. Or, like, 5 boom teams. Land your booms correctly. Good. Stall inherently can just be beaten in this tier. You don't even need taunt. You can just outplay it. This team was, sure, it was, it's gotten turn 84. This game was over 100% by turn 73. And, like, there's offense games like this, too, where it just takes a while to close out the game, in truth. Like, for it to actually say who wins and loses. But, yeah, at that point, sometimes, like, sure, it's noble and not to forfeit. But on ladder, if you literally cannot win, like, don't waste a GSC ladderer's time, because GSC laddering takes forever to find a game. But also, if you're running stall on GSC, like, you have to be prepared to go to longer games. You're not going to be seeing consistently 30-turn games. So I growl eternally here, because I don't want him to... If you're PP stalling with rest... So, say you have 2 Snorlaxes. You're both at +5. And, you want to spam non-attacking moves. If you're trying to PB stall another Snorlax, you want it to attack you and not to attack it. Because if it's at full health, rest will fail. If you rest and you're trying to PP stall, don't click Sleep Talk. Just keep, unless you have to. But, yeah, just keep clicking moves that are not Sleep Talk. And then the opponent has to burn PP when you don't. And if you never attack them, they can't do the same to you because rest will fail and they're at 100%. It's the same reason why Thunder Wave or, like, really, like, Dragon's Breath, in theory, is a decent move. Like, can do some really interesting things, because if they're at 100%, because Dragon Breath, if you do it with another mon that they take less than 6.25%, and paralyze them, they're at full health, so they can't rest off the para. Same thing, you just can't rest if you're at full HP. Don't mind my ladder ranking. I got murdered by a lot of cheese teams in a row, and then like there was a mess with it getting hacked. Like Gengar just crits my Steelix as I click it EQ on it, and I'm out of range. I'm barely in range for crit, and then he ice punches my next mon and freezes it, and it was just like, wow, not cool. And then there's the stupid 4 booms, Spore, Belly Drum, Baton Pass to Doug Trio team that I got unlucky against because Swagger Electrode is so irritating. I won about 45 to 55% of my games against that team. Problem is, I ran into it 12 times in 30 games. So I just died and took a nosedive from like 1420 to 1250. So I had to climb back up, and I'm in the process of doing that. Seriously, don't run that Electrode team. It's not good. It's cheese team. Probably one of the better cheese teams, but I am not a fan because it just feels so unreliable. Like, if anything with the Smeargle pass goes wrong, you just lose the game outright. That's what I don't like about it. But anyhow, that was a phaserless stall build.